I'm up in the tree. Couple things to talk about. Comfortable working position. So I'm just doing a limb reduction. Instead of going all the way up and setting a line or chucking a throw ball, I just keep a throw bag on my saddle and throw it up some limbs if they're big enough, and I run it back down to myself. Sometimes it's a little more tricky because there's a lot of limbs. But I usually get it in 1 or 2 throws. I just leave the bag on, attach it to myself. Now I've got a 15-foot above me tie-in point, and I can more comfortably work these limbs. This is how I normally do it for the most part. If I'm going up to do a removal, I just run SRT and, well, kind of do the same thing. If there's no limbs, I just loop it up above me so I have a secondary cinch point. But the main thing I want to talk about is if you're doing limb reductions like this, the Milwaukee Hatchet is absolutely the bomb. So I rigged this one with a 12-inch steel bar, and I still used the Milwaukee chain, which is a tooth every link. I just extended it. I bought 2 chains and pieced it together. So you one-hand it. This is an approved one-handing saw. And it's probably like 7.5 pounds with this longer bar. So, you know, if you're using a 201, that's 4 pounds lighter. It's got a lot of torque. So you really can't stall it out. It's got a nice clip on it. And it's light enough for me to manipulate limbs without having to worry about a big heavy top handle saw. It's battery, so I don't have to start it. The battery lasts forever. So I'm doing this tree, that tree, and all those other trees. There's 8 trees total. I'm going up about 20 feet off the roof and bottom limb height. So I could probably do half these trees on the 8.0 battery. It goes really, really good on battery life. Two-handed, you hold it like this. It also has a bar wrench on the unit. Milwaukee's a genius about that. And I can get pretty good reach with it because it's got the 12-inch bar. And it's like a pistol. It's really practical to hold. It just clips right on. I really enjoy it. I do most of my limbing with that thing now. And if I need to use a saw, I have it attached to my line and I pull it up. But I even drop tops of that thing. And I can block out up to 12 inches. It doesn't back bar the best because it's got a really low chain speed, but it's got gobs of torque. Like, you can barely stall this thing out by just wrenching on it, which is awesome because torque is what you ultimately need. Fast chain speed's cool and all, but if it doesn't have any torque, it's pointless. That was a problem. My main problem with MSA 200 or 220. That's it. The 220 Steel's battery powered top handle. It's fast for chain speed, but it doesn't have any torque. That's a big one. I'm gonna have to tie it off. Yeah, I got a few big ones here. Alright, that's enough rambling on this little video. Enough to keep a interest going, hopefully, for a few minutes.